And here we go. We're back at it again today. What are we doing? Some RV seats. You can look at them and tell how bad they're peeling all the way around, like this. Like it's been sunburned, but hey, we're gonna cover all that up. And he didn't care. All he wants. Hey, he's just wanting to sell it to somebody. And that's the way his business rolls. He's just wanting to sell it. We're not going to call no names. But I'm going to come right here. And you know it takes a little while to do some of this stuff. But this right here is going to be one of the fast jobs. And we took some, we got some of this. We found a bunch of scrap out there. I bought a bunch of this stuff one time from a factory that they're small stuff. So we got it was a couple of truckloads worth of this stuff. Not necessarily this color, but we had to find a bunch of it because it takes a pretty good bit. And you can see right here, we got several rolls of it. There's some of them some small rolls, but it's all the same color. So what we're gonna do is normally I don't do it like this. You know, normally we'd take the cover off. We'd do it if the customer come in and they said, hey, I really want these fixed nice. We'd take all this stuff off, take it apart, and make the covers for it. Throw these away. But the way it turns out, he's the dealer. And all he wants is this right here to look really good. So, and that's what we're going to give him. We're going to give him something that looks really good, and we're going to do it pretty fast. Because for the price, you know, $500. When they first come out here, I think I told him, what, $1,400, something like that.
Well, it was a totally different job.
Yeah, it was a totally different job, but it was a couch like this. And dog hair all over that. So anyway, we're fixing to get started, and it's not going to be a bad job. It's not going to be real bad. It's not going to look bad, and it probably would still last, but it's not necessarily the way that I normally do stuff like this. He's just wanting something really cheap, and that's exactly what we're going to give him. Something really cheap.
Good morning, Jane.
So, take my phone out of my pocket. Hopefully that phone right there won't ring. I forgot to turn off notifications. You know what I mean? The
do not disturb.
Yeah, I forgot to do not disturb. So, we're fixing to. I'm sure it's gonna ring, but a lot of times when I do this right here, I'm gonna do it in a hurry. So you know, you have to keep up. But and it might not be perfect, but it's gonna be a whole lot better than what this right here is. So the first thing you do is you take and find out how much material you're actually going to have to go around it. So, and you see, that's open right here, but we're going to do it differently than we're going to do it a lot different than what it is right there. So, we're going to come right here, and all right, that's 5 foot, 60 inches. We're gonna come right here, and that is 52 inches. Looks like it might get wider right in there. 52. Okay, I'm gonna say 53. I'll trim it down if I need it. All right, so 53 by 60 inches, and we're fitting to roll with this right here and make it work. All right, this is Dacron. We got to use this because we got to cover up a whole lot of edges.
Hold that up as far as thickness.
Yeah, you can see it's about maybe an inch thick. Let me look. Okay, an inch thick. And that's some pretty decent Dacron right there. Let's say it was 53. I'm gonna make that a little bit wider because I'm gonna cut it back. Anyway, even though I'm doing it in a hurry, I'm still gonna try to get some of it square if I can. That ain't too bad. And that was 5 foot width.
60 inches.
60 inches. That takes a pretty good bit to go around it, don't it?
That's almost the whole pick. Well, just fold it over.
Even though, I know I measured it off 60 inches. It ain't got to be quite 60 inches because I'm going to be doing some folding and stuff on it. So I'm going to try to make that. I'm going to try to make that about. Let's see if we can make it about. Let's say about 50 inches. We're going to make the cover of 60 inches. Okay. We don't use a lot of Dacron. I got a whole lot of Dacron, but we just don't use a lot of it. When you go to these, a lot of these stores and you buy a cushion, this is what it's got in it. You think it's padding, but it's really just this stuff right here. And it ain't like a pillow. They have this stuff right here in a pillow. You're really having to water it, just gets. Pour that out. Alright, so here we go. that's my pad right there. That's gonna help cover up a bunch of this ugly stuff. We're gonna take one of these. Try to smooth it right there down just a little bit.
You know, pull around and go off the other end.
That's what I was thinking about. I think I'm just gonna go off with this thing. You see how it's all wrinkled up. But I'm gonna just go over it with a little bit of steam and make it lay down. It's pretty close to being straight. I mean, not dead on it, but it's kind of close. We're gonna want it to lay down anyway on top of that background. And this right here, all this is, it's called dust cover. We got a whole bunch of that stuff. I mean, I might as well use it. What it's going to be for is if I put a couple of pleats in it, or if I gather it or something like that, this right here will keep the threads, make it easier to sew too. All right. First shot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe today around 2. Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks. All right. So a little bit of steam goes a long ways in making it lay down. So I may gather it in some places, but we don't. This is about as close to furniture as we do. You know, it's a RV couch. So let's see where we're at here. That don't even look right. Wesley. All right, from this side to that side, it just don't look quite right. It looks like it's a straight line on this side. You got to have some point of to have it straight, you know. I say that was 54 a while ago. Four. With the color of this material, I can't hardly see that, but I can I can see part of it. There it is. A white marker or something like that would be a whole lot better.
Do they even make a white Sharpie? I know they make a silver one.
Yeah, I think they make a white one too. There's some markers that we don't have. I've seen other shops have them. What I thought it had to be. Wasn't it 5, 6 inches?
Yeah, it was 60.
Darn, that's almost to the end there. All right. So we're gonna come up, cut it off 60 inches. There's 60 right here. Just trying to get it as straight as I can. So this will be my sides. If I can get one or two of them out of there. This is the way you do it for a car dealer, which is a RV dealer. Make sure I get this in the right. I think that was the problem. long way. I made it a little short. So this is the way it goes across the couch. I just made it a little short for a reason. Where I can sew it, you know, I don't want all that excess on this side. Just like that. Didn't we have some spray whiskey?
You talking about spray glue in a can?
Yeah, can.
It should be right beside.
Right here. That's right here.
Well then,
Here it is. I don't normally use this type of glue like this. What it is I found a store that was like closing, and they had a bunch of this stuff, and it was so cheap, I just couldn't turn it down. It don't have no harsh smell to it neither. All right. I'm just gonna take a roll and put in here. Helps me roll it out without having to be on the other side. Okay. I really don't like this glue that good because it gets all over you in the blades of your scissors. You got to clean your scissors up, all that kind of crap. Okay, don't that look good? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is take this seat and stick it up here and get some measurements off of it. No, not before I do this. I forgot. I'm gonna take this because if I do some sewing on it, I'm gonna have to have this where I can pleat it. Do a few little pleats on it. This dust cover is more for furniture. That's the reason I've had a roll of it, a huge roll of it for years, and ain't never used it.
Will that dust cover make it slide any easier under the sewing machine than the Dacron?
I think it would make it slide a little bit easier. And you got to do it really cheap like this. I mean, you know, to get the, I can't spend all day on something like this. I'm gonna have to do it real quick. You think with 500? I'm gonna say $500 or $600, something like that. That's all it is. So, you know, you got to be able to do it really quick just to make that little bit of money. All right, so now this, I mean, I can just measure it right here. That is 51.5. That couch looks like it might be at a little bit of an angle up there. So I'm gonna have to stick this up there. Stick the cushion up here like this. All right, here we go. I made it a little long, you know, for a reason. That way I can come right in. Right in here, just like. That. Come right there. So really all it's going to be is like a bag. But we don't want it to twist. We don't want it to twist on there. So whenever it comes around, here we are, right there and right there. So all I'm going to do is sew a loop in that, just like that. Sew a loop in that, and I'm just going to hog rein it. It's going to be at the back of the couch next to the wall anyway. We'll come in here, and I knock them holes right there out. And I didn't want this pad to go no further than that. It just wasn't necessary. All right, so you see right here, you see this, all that, like that, all that. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna come right in here. Now, he didn't care. All he said was cover. So, you know, you got to, I'm just trying to make this quick buck. I mean, it ain't gonna be a bad cover, and the materials is good. West is like, hurry up. And right, West. Hurry up.
You're the one that told him a certain time it was gonna be ready. I didn't.
Yeah, I told him I have it ready by 12 today. And it will be. All right. So we'll come right here. I need to know about where halfway is. I don't want to put one line over here, one over here. So here we go. That's halfway. That line. That's 26, 13. This is the thing about furniture. You can get away with a whole bunch. You know, normally you wouldn't be able to with cars. But with furniture, you can. Look at all that stuff falling off of there. Like peeling skin or something. Man, look at that. These glasses I bought, man, from the dollar store, it's like the Hubble telescope. So I'm just folding that over about an inch. We're gonna put another one right here, and this is what we're gonna hog ring it and make the cover where we can mount it to the seat. The only thing is this is a little bit big and bulky. Most people would probably put a zipper in there, but we're not recovering this seat. We're covering up the seat. And this little bit of pad that's on here, from this Dacron. It's gonna help cover up this ugly. My knee press, it won't. For some reason, I pushed it too hard and knocked it a little loose. I tried to sell this material for $1 a yard. I got so much of it. $1 a yard. I had 2 or 3 shops. I said, man, I want it. They never showed back up. So I'm taking this $1 a yard material and turning it into some quick
Lunch money
lunch money.
or gas money.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you just got to do that. You got to do this quick job like this. See, that's gonna help us go around them curves right there. Come over here, do this side.
Philip, the last time we did a seat for this guy and William told him it would be 12 o'clock, I didn't believe him, but he made it, I think, 5 minutes before 12 the last time we did it. So he was pretty close to his deadline.
Hey, and guess what? The guy didn't do.
Yeah, the guy didn't show up until later on that afternoon.
Yeah. I said, no, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it. But I want you here at 12 o'clock.
He was even supposed to bring you lunch.
Darn sure what he owes me lunch. Damn, I got to remind him of that.
I think it was 2 or 3 o'clock when I showed up.
Yeah.
Because we had went to lunch after that and come back.
Well, so there we go. Just like that right there. I know it's over. But hey, watch this. We're gonna make it where it's
That chicken salad,
yeah. We will make chicken salad.
lemonade, whatever you saying you want to use.
Okay. All I did was just take this right here and I'm just cutting a little rectangle out of it to go in the seat bottom. Just like that. So, I mean, and it's pretty close. You can tell that it's where I started at and where I ended up. So, it helps to have cut it for 40-something years.
What you're saying, you can always cut it straighter and you can draw it.
You can cut it. Yeah. You can cut this material right here straighter than you can draw it. I always say.
When you have talent like he does, I can't do it. I'm trying, but
You hear what he said? He can't do it. He can do it.
I'm trying.
He can do it. Anybody can, if they got enough. All right, so I'm gonna come right here. I ain't gonna measure, but we know it don't have to be perfect. Just go around. All right, I'm gonna line it up right in between that and the center. I hope it's right.
Mark from Knoxville says hello.
Huh?
Mark from Knoxville says hello.
Hey, Mark. Knoxville. Hey. I've been watching that Whistling Diesel from Tennessee. Lord. They after him on some taxes. Hey, but ain't taxes high everywhere?
They're after that guy with federal, not local taxes.
But he had that car registered in another state. So I don't know how that's gonna go over. They're probably gonna spend more money than they're going to make. I'm trying to get him to pay it. The reason I left that long right there is I wanted that tail to pull that in and then pull that over. It's just gonna be to hide it. Is all it's gonna be. I sure hope this fits, y'all. Definitely ain't no guarantees here. All this. This is ready to go on. So we're gonna find out what it's gonna look like. Did it work? Can you just throw something together? All right, we're gonna find out. Does it even have a top or a bottom? Nope, it don't. I don't think. Come on, man. Oh, don't be too tight. We are trying to slide it over some peeling leather, you know. Oh, did I say leather? Well, we know it ain't leather. Pleather. That shit from China. They over there in China. Just a laugh. Oop, just got unsubscribed by some Chinese people. I should have said that.
You'll be put on a list.
Yeah. Doggone, get off my table. It's like somebody combing their hair in the bathroom sink. I'm gonna have to knock this thing down, y'all. That's the way you do it.
rod in that or just hard?
A rod.
Yeah.
I think we got some wire somewhere. Oh. You can't hardly pull this stuff, y'all. You got to take it and pull it down like this right here and hit it. It won't go if you don't. It won't move. If people's gonna get in there and say, "Ooh, you put a new couch in it." Yeah, we put a new couch in it for you. Oh, there's the guy some wire. Darn. Let's jam up. It won't go through it unless you turn that edge around. This is my zip. This is a big wire right here, West.
It's just something that's laying on the table. I don't know where our roll is. It's covered up in front of me somewhere. As usual.
All right, here we go. This is the way I'm gonna do it. We got our hog rings. So we didn't want to waste the zipper on it. We're gonna pull this right here back around. I'm gonna come right in here. Grab it just like that. Just like that. Ain't that cool? Trying to move it. Trying to get it to move. Will this rotten stuff hold it? Look, it's all over my fingers too. Oh! Well, that was $10 more. Okay.
Plus a Band-Aid.
Yeah, it stuck me. Once I start hog ringing it down and start pulling it together, I might can bump it and make some of it come together, but hey, or it might do it. Who knows? Cut that little piece of wire back. Get out of there. We're gonna fold that back up under. Put another one in right here. Now we'll take this off and fold it back up under. And here's the studs that goes through the bottom. So it's got a hinge on this thing to where it lays down into a bed. This won't get the dog odors and stuff out there with it. It really didn't stink. I worked on an RV one time that I owned, and I had to pour bleach all over. I'd take the carpet out, pour bleach all over the floor. It was horrible. But when I got done with it, it looked pretty good. There we go. Like I said, this don't have to be perfect. He just wanted it covered up. If they come back, I'm gonna say, man, who done that crap? Let us recover it for you. It's $1,500. Okay, there's that. It don't look that bad, but you know, the Dacron did help it around the curves a little bit like that. Helped it out a little bit. The steamer, when I put the steamer on it, I think like right in here a little bit, it might knock that down. This has something to do with that glue, didn't it?
The spray glue that could have been got on your finger.
Really and truly, what this needs is a button right here, and right here. Not as much on the bottom, but maybe this right here, these bolts going through it, can possibly keep it from turning. You know, if you don't want it to turn, the cover will slip on these things. That's the reason they put buttons in them, is to keep it from slipping.
Even with that cover as tight as it is.
Well,
over time,
it is. I mean, it's just an RV. Yeah, so it ain't like they're gonna be sitting on it forever. They're just gonna go on trips and stuff like that. So it ain't gonna be too bad. You can probably look at it and tell a little humpy right there, a little bit right here, and it's not so bad on the bottom. Maybe I should have turned it over. Yeah, but this sucker's blowing steam like a train. All right, if you look, that steamer right there knocked that down really quick. Made it fit more like a glove. And you can look through it and tell right here. He wanted quantity instead of quality. Yeah. That's what I think. More quantity. Okay. There's that.
He wanted the ugly covered up.
Yeah. And these armrests, the other one really didn't have much of an armrest, did it? So what we're gonna do is we're probably going to have to go up a little bit on the price on this one.
The other one was just two pieces. It just folded down and on. This one this is a full couch. It's got the edges and.
Yeah. And I had to get it up a little bit off the, little bit more out of him. All right. And here's the backrest. Alright. So anyway, what's next here is you see all this right here, all this gathering and stuff that goes around here. I'm gonna have to do all that crap to try to make it go around that curve. At least it ain't that big. So we'll come right in here. Alright, so that's 46. What was that, 6? 46 by I'm gonna just say 60. I'll trim it. 46 by 60. Hey, and all that right there, all that, with all that, damn, that looks like Maxine Waters' face. Makeup. Look at that. Alright, so that's it right there. See if we got enough of this. Might get it off another roll. Ooh, that ain't gonna do it. Like when you're using short pieces, sometimes it just won't do it.
And that'll cover one of the other 6 pieces.
Hey, this material don't look that bad, considering I was gonna sell it for $1 a yard. it along. Darn, that's pretty close right there, Wes. Hey y'all, it's got a grain going like that. The lines is going like that. I can't. We're gonna have to do it like this. Even if that's a little bit on the tight side. Get a few of them wrinkles out. Look at that. Hey, that's as wide as this was, ain't it? Yeah. Same here. We're just going to pull it tight.
Is it just me or the steamer working really good today?
Yeah, the steamer's working really good.
It usually don't put out that much steam.
Get a few wrinkles out there. That won't even hardly go to the edge. I don't know if I'm gonna gather that or not. I might have to right in there. Like fold it over, fold it over, fold it over like that. Okay. This might be.
Here.
Wait till you got it.
I don't know if that it's been cut off on the bottom too, so I don't know if it's wide enough.
Yeah, that's it. At least we found enough rolls laying around out there, little ones, to do this. This is where I'm at. We'll square that up. Right there. I just gave that a look and figured out about where it was gonna be at. All right, I just rounded it like that to go around the top. So hopefully might be a little wide. I don't want it to be too narrow because I might not be able to go around that edge too good. All right, so we got it right there. We know that's on the, at least it's on the bottom right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come, there's the center. There's the center. Close enough. All right, let's see if it works. Who knows? I might need to put a little bit of Dacron on there. What's that way? Just a tad. At least on the front part. Like that. Okay. Sometimes you can get this mixed up. I might need to write run on here. Run on here. Come on. Come on.
Can we do it in water marker so when it gets wet, they show?
Yeah. Didn't I cut off a little small piece before?
It's still on there.
Yeah.
It's down there.
Right here. What piece? Man, that ain't wide enough. Look at that. Give me that piece. Hey, we ain't wasting it, y'all. I mean, we're still gonna use it. I think that's wide enough right there.
No, we had to use two pieces on the other piece.
Yeah. I rolled off enough stuff. So I got plenty to do it. Man, that is some sticky stuff. It gets everywhere.
It don't dry like the other glue to me. And that'll clog up your scissors and get all over them.
I think it'll clog up this field right here too. But you don't have to spray with one side of it most of the time. Let's come right here. All right, we got enough to do it.
I think you don't have to have another one, possibly.
Yeah, not that spray.
That glue does seem to hold really well, though.
It does hold better than what I thought it should. I thought about taking this stuff right here and making it into some rags to wash your hands with. Because I got so much of it, you know. I just didn't think we'd ever use it on that. So unless I use it on something like this, it's just kind of a waste. So we're taking, trim that up. When you run a shop like this, you really need to be able to do this kind of quick. I mean, you can spend all day on this right here. You got to kind of say, hey, we need to get this done. And that's basically where we're at right now. I wish it was already done. I wish I could have done it in 10 minutes. But ain't quite that good yet. We will have to throw this plastic away, Jason. This stuff's getting all over. So, turn it over. We put a line in the middle of it before. What? Right here. Half of half of 58, 45, 6, 7, 9. Okay. Good. That is right.
What's the measurement? How long?
I'll check it. This one, that's right. So, What did I do? 16 inches while ago? I think I come. There's the seat. Shit, I got that way off.
Was it 13?
12 and a half. It's 13. Close shot. Hey. If we get that leather in for Chase does too.
Who?
Chase does too. What
It was a Chevrolet truck.
Chevrolet truck.
Yeah, it's a. I'm not sure. I'd have to. We got some stuff in yesterday I hadn't opened.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in. We just got to go through it and see.
I think his was charcoal gray.
Yours, yeah. Wasn't yours charcoal gray? Okay. Okay. We'll check and give you a call back. All right. Thanks. All right. It's a to you. Thank you, Wes. For staying on me, making sure that I remember everything I'm supposed to be doing. No, it isn't. Both shot. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. It's possible. Yes, it's possible that it'd be after 2 today for the position. Uh-huh. All right, thanks. All right. Go around them edges and fold. Remember I put them marks at the top of it? Remember I said that's the top right there, that notch. I put a big old notch in it. Oh. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Put them around here. I'm gonna come around this other side, and I'm gonna start folding it as soon as I sew it down. I just don't want it to get gathered up or whatever, you know. this top around these edges right here, that old cushion that's on there. Right there's my notch. So this old cushion that's on here, it was like, I'm gonna put my first gather right there. All you do is take and fold it over about a 1/2 inch, like that. Makes the cover a little shorter. I didn't gather the whole bunch. I just don't want it to come off down here.
Can I pull that to them because I can't get over there to see.
I just gathered it, just folded it.
Hello, Moto.
Just hit decline and it wouldn't go away.
Hello, Moto.
That's probably what that was.
No, it's Randall wanting to know if you want to go to lunch. And we didn't even say his name 3 times.
Darn. Yeah, we getting better at that, ain't we? Let me call him and tell him. It's 10:50. I ain't going to lunch this early.
I assume that's what he wants. That's usually
It probably is.
Yeah, he's calling me.
Is
Yeah. Hey, Randall. Yeah, one or the other.
tell him yeah.
We're at the shop. He's doing a video right now. Probably. Well, we are already doing that. He's not gonna be able to go right at the moment. We've got to finish this.
Yeah. Probably gonna take me about 15 minutes to do this.
He said he'd come out anyway.
That's my critiquer. He doesn't supposed to work like I do.
He's got a quality control.
Yeah, he's my quality control. He'll come out here. Ooh, woo. He's gonna have a field day with this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Biggest thing he'll say is, "Why didn't you even did it?"
Hey. He'll look at it and say, put a tape measure on it or something like that and say, you didn't get that straight. I didn't measure it. I'm just trying to get it done. We got any more wire, West?
I've got 2 pieces. I'm hoping long enough over here on the table.
What happened to our roll?
I don't know. All the only the electric fence wire, the little teeny tiny.
Oh, I thought we had.
All the other wire from.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Darn, look at there. My thread just broke.
Like I say, I don't know if it's covered up and moved. Could be another shop.
Has anybody been out here at my sewing machine? I'm telling you. You know, people will sit over here and then this be turning a knob. We've had that happen many times. And then you sit down here and start sewing, and then all of a sudden you say, "Oh God, what's happening?" I'm gonna break these glasses. These things right here have aggravated themselves. They're 1/4 of an inch thick. I mean, they ain't that strong either. Okay. Let's see what happens when I put this on here. All right, I'm gonna try to line this up. If I can find my mark, there it is. Right there. Believe it or not, this has got to be sewed kind of. I can't take up a whole lot of material. You know, you normally use a 1/2 inch. I'm just gonna sew it as close as I can. Maybe 3/8, but just sew it close because this the width is already close. Let's look at that and make sure it's going to come out just right. Okay, it will. If you're not used to this, maybe you might need to put a bunch of marks around this thing. Make sure that they're all evened up. So if you want it to come out right, as you can get it. Come right on over here. We put that notch right there. Even though I didn't measure it, I looked at it. And I'm hoping.
Do we need to get you a 36-inch string?
Yeah. We had a salesman come out here yesterday, and he said that this black guy did not know how to read a ruler, but he was like he had it in his head. He could look at it, and he used a 36-inch string, piece of like cord, and that's what he measured everything with, was that 36-inch cord. He said that he did some beautiful work. Doggone it, I turned somebody away. Couldn't read a ruler not too long ago. What was I thinking?
You had one that wouldn't even come to show up once you told him you'd hire him.
Yeah.
He didn't even show up.
He might have just been looking for that unemployment reference. I don't know. Go ahead and cut that heater off there, Wiz. All right. Let's see if this will work. Who even knows? Not me. Really, if I had buttons, some buttons made up, I would put them buttons in this. I would, because people's gonna lay on this thing, man, and say, "How come I'm lay here and take a nap?" What's that I smell?
Propane from the heater.
Yeah. This stuff, that ain't even pad. That's that Dacron stuff like we made it put on this cover.
Don't they call it polyfill or something?
Yeah, some people call it that. Some people really got a name for it. We can't say it on here though. Dang, what's that? That's over just a little bit. I mean, it might work. Okay. We're about ready to do this. Before Randall gets here, we don't want him to see.
You want the
this.
wire?
Yeah. I cut it and put it in there.
If it's not long enough, I did find that old roll of stuff we can
Alright,
use. But
we're just gonna come in here, hog ring it to that old cover. That's it. Just hog ring it to the old cover. That's the reason I made them tails on there like that. Like this. Okay. He said it didn't have to be pretty, as long as it was covered.
what if we'd have done it in that lime green you got?
I think it'll look better.
Then he could tell his customer like that other guy, you've got a one of a kind
Yeah.
with the brand that was in the leather.
Yeah, this guy had a couch and the customer was wanting to bring it back. And the guy that sold him the leather said, tell him it's a one of a kind. Nobody else has got one like it, and they decided to keep it after that. All right, we're gonna go like that, just fold it under. Darn, that's a good piece of wire. I hate to use it. Okay. Here we go. Covering up the ugly. That's what we're doing today. That wire does keep it even all the way down, so you don't have to put as many rings in. Come on, let me take some of that off. You see this right here is open, right here. That's open. I'm gonna come right in here. I'm just gonna, well, if I come in here and grab it first, I guess I can staple it easier. Just to close it up. It's gonna be at the bottom of the couch. It really ain't gonna be seen. Just like that.
Excuse me.
Ain't that a big pillow? It would look a lot better if I put two or three buttons in it. It would. And who knows, I might. Or might not. I just don't know yet.
I don't think he cares.
He don't care. All right, that's on the back side. We'll come right here. There's the boat hose. Did we leave all them bolts over there?
Yeah, all the.
So that's the way it goes, just like that. It would look better if there was a button in it. For real, it would. 1, 2, 3. Hey, and I might do it. I might cover a button out of that and put it on here. Who knows? But like he just said, at this point, he don't really care. So it would just be costing me to do it. We got what else?
3 or 4 more pieces.
Yeah. Here's a piece right here. I'll just throw this right into it. How many people out there's got an RV that screwed up like that?
Glad mine's got cloth in it, not that crap.
Like I said, this is just a dust cover. It ain't really seen. I'll put some of this other stuff on it that I got laying around here, like this. That dust cover. With furniture, you can get away with a lot more. That's just gonna give me just enough fluid. Just enough. Okay.
You want 1/4 or you want 3/8?
It don't matter.
Oh, I got both. I just didn't know. Probably got 3/8 in it.
Yeah. If it had been any longer, it would have not been long enough. Okay. We'll pull it around to the side, just like that. And we'll pull it around to the side again, just like that. That's a screw.
Phillips or what?
This is a Phillips. There's a screw sticking out right here, so he's going. Yeah.
Here it is.
That's all she wrote. And that's it. All we got to do is come right here. Put a piece of this, like this, on top of it. Close in that back. We're gonna come back here so I can fold that up on.
What you need?
My scissors.
They may be up under that.
They probably are. Okay. Make sure this is kind of tight, not too tight. Come right here. Make sure this right here. So we take the folders right here up under. If I find my other scissors.
Because I trip over their hose.
Take this one off the same way.
You've never had one of them automatic staplers, have you?
I hadn't had one. What they do is they use a whole lot of staples. They waste a lot of staples too. But I wouldn't mind if I was doing this all the time, every day. I might would. Because all you gotta do is hold the trigger, and it's done. All right, so there's that. That goes at the front, up under the bottom of the couch. So, and these things here, these armrests, look like they could be a pain in the butt.
I might have to take them apart.
I know I'm gonna take this part right here off. This part does have to come off. Look at there, still got the doggone cover stuck to it. Maxine Waters makeup. Somebody must have been at the club the night before they put them in. Those things was as loose as they could be. All right. That looks like mold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All I have is mean green. I got a little bleach here if you want to wipe it on.
Yeah.
We need something. Let me
Don't
find
they
that.
say bleach don't kill mold?
I thought bleach did kill mold. Bleach is hiding the crop right.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll use this dust cover stuff. I thought bleach might kill mold, but then I heard a guy that did the mold stuff. He said, "No, man, it won't kill mold."
I've always.
Damn, this stuff right here looks rough. Even the cover's coming off. Up in there. I wonder how it got mold in it like that.
It was sitting over that furnace. I'm wondering if that had any moisture.
Yeah.
I think that's why it cracked like that with the heat of that furnace up under.
Yeah, that'd be stank. Ooh.
It's killing whatever it is.
Killing it. Yeah. Okay. Let me think for a second. How do I want to cover this? Alright, this is the outside edge. This is the inside. Okay. You got to do it fast. So, I mean, we got to figure out what's the fastest way that we can cover this right here. Okay. I think I got it. Right here. Let's look at that. Okay, so it don't have to go over too far, does it? What was that?
You got a notification on Facebook.
All right, here we go.
Can you staple it?
Huh?
Can you staple it?
Yeah. Let's do some stuff. I told you we wouldn't waste none. that other one with me. Okay, just the way we're gonna do it. Hey, is this one long enough? Go all the way down?
If not, I got another one over here.
Yeah, that one ain't long enough. It's about like that. I can piece it. I mean, I just don't. I wouldn't want to, but I can.
No, I don't think there's much on this one, but you can try this.
I just use this. I just didn't want to piece it, but I will. That's what it is. Randall.
You got the camera turned off?
It's still rolling.
I'm gonna stay on this side of it.
You sit right.
I told him that you could critique my work.
If we done told him you were head of quality control.
Damn right. He is the head of quality control out here. He tells me if I where I really screwed up. I don't do furniture, man. This is kind of like furniture.
Looks like furniture to me.
A couch for RV.
I come to check on the airplane seats. They gone already. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
He liked them. He was in a hurry. He was yesterday, and he was gonna put them in and fly out. He was going to Mississippi.
Yeah. He was in a little bit of a hurry.
Making all that money.
Yeah. I should have got into a business to make some money.
Window tinting.
Some real money. Yeah. That's what I should have done.
Should have been a banker.
Yeah.
They around money all the time.
I wouldn't have been over to, people would have come in there crying and stuff, and I'd have said, oh, honey, I got to help you. I got to help you. But, and then I'd have been fired.
And he'd be like the movie that Jim Carrey said yes on everything, and he was a banker and gave out like 100 loans that month.
Yeah. Hey, when you critique this right here, you got to remember, it was cheap. So, you got to keep that in mind.
Cheap, and he wanted it yesterday.
Yeah, but he wants it cheap.
Uh-huh. Of course. You about to run out of glue?
I got glue.
The guy delivered us some, but yeah, we're fizzing to open yours next.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I'm getting as much out of that can as I can.
that can I got. Oh, I was straightening up a little bit more and cleaning it up. And I thought that's the only can I had. And
What?
I walked around the 17 table there. That's a new can I ain't never opened.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Darn.
Well, I was like winning the lottery. You ain't got to buy that.
Oh, yeah.
This was horrible.
You got to pleat it again.
I think it's in the back, though, next to the wall.
Oh, yeah. If it's going down for a
I think,
photo,
yeah. I think it's next to the wall.
Hey, bud. What's going on? No, I hadn't yet, mine.
Come on, man.
No, the top ain't gonna be until tomorrow, so I ain't doing nothing. Right down to Eastland. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh well.
Oh, you won't go down there and eat?
We're gonna make a cover for this right here. Out of plastic. Of course.
Oh, you wanna go to Walmart? Okay.
Why are you gonna make one out of plastic? What's
Just to hide
I'm
it.
out here in Weeds right now. I'll be here in a little bit. I'll be in a little bit. Okay. Bye-bye. Looks like I'm going to Eastland.
Wow.
Hardy just called.
Is that right? Go get me that glue, Wes.
That's why I want to ask you about that glue. Convertible top. She used that stuff on, glued the glass. Did it hold up? Did it?
Yeah.
as long as it ain't stretched? I mean, you just
Yeah.
plug up.
As long as you got it kind of clean, it'll
Well, I
work.
got, lady, I wouldn't do it. I put this top on 4 or 5 years
Man,
ago,
that must be Christmas.
and
I got
Everybody
some.
broke.
I got some ordered. They won't be in the next week.
Put me a line right down through there.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't just shoot staples to that. You won't see it anyway. Anyway, I want to borrow some of your glue.
All right.
I got some on the way. It won't be here in the next week, and she's coming tomorrow.
All right.
Uh, I went and ordered. I found 2 little cans like that and 2 bottles for $16.99, something like that.
Woo. Go ahead.
And then I had to jump through hoops trying to deal with Walmart, but
That's right there.
I got aggravated and I said, heck, I just start buy it from eBay. Hell, the same thing was twice as much on eBay.
Was it?
Yeah. I said, shoot. Then I said, well, I just go ahead and order.
Hell, they don't love us no more.
Anyway, I went back. They kept sending me, a code number, stuff like that.
Get it right in there, Wesley.
And,
Hey, I told y'all can get away with about anything with furniture now. Good.
You already have your gloves on.
Yeah. Need my gloves on. Okay. I didn't sew it, but hey, ain't nobody gonna touch it. It's gonna be at the back.
Yeah. He wants it cheap. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. He wants it cheap. You know who it is. I don't want to call no names, though. Someone might say, damn, I ain't buying no RV from him. Look at that crap he let that guy do.
I wish that poly, what did it use put the windshields in?
Yeah.
I wish they made small tubes of that, but you can only get
Yeah.
caulking size tubes.
Yeah.
Hell, that's $40-something a tube now.
Everything went crazy, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, everything. You wouldn't think it, but it's like crazy. Cost on that glue is what, $200 a pail? $200 for real. That's crazy.
You got the invoice on it?
Yep.
Is that last thing you gotta do? You got one more. You got one more.
I got one more, but
It's easier. It's flat. It ain't got that open part for the furnace it puts on.
yeah.
It's a little,
Oh, it's just a bag, ain't it?
yeah. It'll be a little faster.
We're going through staples like doggone crazy. An automatic staple will make you spend a lot of money on staples that you didn't really want it running.
Do it every day. If you do furniture, you do a lot.
Yeah, but they don't use stainless steel staples, see? They use the cheapos.
Yeah, galvanized or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And this right here, we got some scrap. Yeah, like this right here. Here we go. Okay. Darn, that ain't even long enough for that. Is it?
You know?
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's on the inside, ain't it?
Well, so far, all I can say, it looks like a sock on a rooster to me.
There you go. It's starting. It's starting now.
So we didn't even get to the lipstick on the pig stage yet. We hadn't even gotten to that.
That's up on a rooster. There you go. We knew it, didn't we? There you go.
Well, you totally get what to pay for. You got make pieces. That's
Believe me, he did not care. He said, it looks so bad now. He said, I just need it covered.
What you
A
looking for?
little piece.
Hey,
Right here.
Oh, that might do it right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll stay out of the way. All right. See you in a bit. Bye.
What'd she say?
They doing some work in the yard out there, so stay away from them tractors. You didn't have to call me and tell me that. I have no sense.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Was there a piece that come off the front of that thing out there?
Huh?
Is that the front or the back of it right
That I
That's
think is the back.
there?
That's the back here.
That goes against the wall.
Well, you ain't gonna make a piece of that.
I'm gonna make a little piece right here
Yeah.
for this. Like, we got some of that plastic that's about that thick. I'm just gonna cover it, make it roundy, and I'm just gonna staple it on.
Yeah. I wouldn't cover the bottom of the whole leg. I would have left it there.
This,
Yeah.
it might be seen.
Well, legs are supposed to be seen
Yeah, but
on furniture.
this stuff right here, is staple with.
Different.
Well, what it is it's FAUX leather, and you know that's
Oh, that's what's
that's the reason he had to cover it.
It's just peeling off.
Yeah, that's the reason it's being covered right there. Is because it's got that crap on it.
they have screwed a lot of people over.
Man, I've seen them come out here.
All this crap and stuff.
I've seen them with 2,000 miles on it, brand new.
Uh-huh.
And they come out here and said the dealer will not honor it, will not make it right.
Yeah.
And I said, shit.
Well, I had
Man, I'd be mad.
$100,000 motor home that wasn't even a year old.
Yeah,
What you doing, cover the whole one and everything right there?
We'll take that metal off.
I'm gonna take the metal off. I'm gonna let Wesley put all this hardwood back on here. He's my cameraman right now though.
I know you're gonna take the metal off and you're gonna cover in, wrap it like you're doing that one.
Mm-hmm. But see, that one would be a little flatter. It doesn't have the cutout for the furnace. It sits over the furnace on that side.
In other words, ain't no bracket on that one.
Yeah, they just bracket
Oh,
just like that.
now, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I got you.
But see, that one's flat. You know, at the bottom, it's not cut out for to slide over the furnace.
Yeah. See there? That crap's already peeling off. Just me touching it.
Well, I'm gonna leave you. I'll come back tomorrow and get the glue.
You need some glue?
That stuff right there.
Oh, that glue.
Yeah, that glue. You got enough to spare?
Yeah.
I ain't got to do the whole glass. It's just one side of it.
That's all we got.
But I don't want to take all you got.
That's all right. I mean, we get some more.
There may be another one over yonder. We move it so much.
Well, if you're spared, that's all I need right there.
Yeah.
I come get you tomorrow. We'll go get a steak dinner.
Oh, God. Where from?
Wherever you want to
Oh,
go. Minute Grill. Wayne said went down him and Betty went down there and wife the other day.
and what happened?
Got a double. He said them damn hamburgers ain't no thicker than that rim with that doggone can there.
Mhm.
Two of them. And they got a hot dog drink and a burger and how much did it say? $22, $26, something like that, just for two of them.
Hey, I can't find nobody that can figure out the equation.
I ain't been there a long time. I won't never go back either. Wayne,
If you eat,
of course, I told you Wayne had to, he ain't eat with me no more because he can't eat nothing but fruit and vegetables.
Yeah, they got him
Oh,
on the
right.
diet for carbs.
Yeah.
if you eat them hamburgers, you can drive 55 miles at 55 miles per hour. And them hamburgers beat you home. How fast was the hamburgers go? That's what I can't figure out.
Where'd y'all get them material? He got the material, y'all get them here?
We had it out. We had a bunch of rolls. We just had to find enough that we had enough to do it with.
Remember I was trying to sell that crap for $1 a yard? Had so much of it. So that's what I'm putting on here. Hey, it's good material, top line stuff.
Yeah. Probably got nylon in there.
I just couldn't find nobody that had the money to buy it for $1 a yard.
Well, I had the money, but I didn't want it.
You didn't have no place to store it.
Well, I don't ever
Okay.
sell. I don't ever sell.
There's our seam right there. Show it to them, Wes, where we just glued it. Hey, don't look at it too close. Hey, but this right here, see, that's the back. That's the back of the seat. It's going next to the wall, just like that.
Yeah.
It's not never going to be seen. But this right here, it will be seen.
You make a plate for it.
Yeah.
I thought that was the back.
Damn, did I do it wrong? No, I'm telling you.
No, you didn't do it wrong.
This is the back.
That's definitely the back.
This right here, I'm just gonna take the cover a piece right here. Showing that plastic with
I know what you use. Yeah.
right here. We're just gonna take a piece of plastic and put it up there and cover this right here. Woo. Just like that. Just draw a little line around it. Cover it. Sand that right here where the glue will stick to it. Or maybe just stick it on there and just staple it and hold it. Not even have to do that. But
Hey, you put a little padding on there and take them little nails. You got them little nails, what you call them, a little head on them.
Yeah.
And just tack them on there.
hey, I do have some with a little it's like a
I'm diet.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's got a little brass head on it.
Yeah.
Just take it.
Yeah.
It would look good then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd look like it was a piece of
You
furniture.
make you think you're getting the money worth then.
Yeah. Shit, I got a whole box of them. So I'll do that. Stick that up there.
You don't make sure you got that other nut out before I take that one.
Huh?
That blue.
No, you can take it.
All right. I'm gonna,
Do we have another one over there, Wes?
I mean, I'd have to go look. I don't know.
Well, mine won't be in until the 18th. I got plenty of that.
Okay.
I got a big old can of that.
Right there where we got the glue at. Right there.
Well, now the cap, you'll have to take your pair of pliers and break it because
I know. The bottle I got left, I had got the bigger bottle.
it dried up.
I had to throw most half of it away.
Hey, they said at the factory, leave it loose, it'll tear up quicker. So that's what they done. How we gonna get repeat business if it don't tear up?
Exactly. Yeah. That's like JB Birch here, they started selling real good tires and everything. So I ain't making no money now.
Yeah.
So he went back to selling the cheaper tires.
Yeah. Look, 6/9/2016, and this crap's already just falling apart. It's,
Oh,
so
it's been coming.
that's
Well,
what,
it ain't.
8 years?
That's good.
That's,
Usually that stuff don't last but a year.
Sofa saddle.
well, we don't. How long it's been coming off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It probably started coming off the first year.
Yeah.
it's supposed to be 64 inches. I think it's shrunk.
All right. I'll holler at you tomorrow here.
All right.
That track seat you got to get to buy.
That tractor seat is what?
You can find out.
He said it was brand new, 1 day old,
The dog got a hold of it.
Uh-huh.
and the dog got a hold to it. He like put it on, and the next day the dog just tore it all to pieces.
Hey, why don't you just go ahead and buy another one?
He said he didn't pay me like $240, $250 for that seat.
He said they're 400 now.
Well, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
All right. Look at there. Look at there. I wish you'd look at that. Darn. I think I pulled that closer to the end.
You can put any Dacron on it like you did the other one?
And waste my Dacron?
Well,
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm just. Will that be enough, or is it not wide enough?
I'll piece it. No, I need that bigger piece. That's big enough. Well, I stapled it. Like that. This thing's eating doggone staples like shit.
I've been putting a half a thing in there. They get broken in the box.
I want alcohol. Time is? Am I gonna get done with this by 12?
You got 15 minutes.
Whoa, 15 minutes?
Yeah, we still got to do. Put this all back together.
That's it.
Which side was this bracket on?
This one?
Yeah, but which side? I can't feel no.
I can't feel no hole in it. Oh, it was on, hold on. It was on the side that's this side. This on this side, just like this. Feel them anywhere? Show them West how we have to do this year. You have to come in here and feel it with your hands just to feel, to see if you can feel it.
I thought it was up higher.
No, it wasn't up higher. It was down low. Sometimes I stick it on there just like that and see if I can find it like that. Stick it in like this. And then be like that. Search around in there. Just like and search. You got to.
Well, if you go by this one,
Look.
we're
Let's see how close it goes to the edge. Yeah, or look at the other one. You can't go back and look at the cover, that's for sure. There's that hole.
I figured, we're that far from the wood, but that one may not
Yeah.
have.
What it is hey, I'm thinking it was just like that. Wasn't that close to the.
Hey, if you look at this one, if it was cut like that one,
Yeah.
right here, you got to go up
How far? Way up there?
2.5 2 inches, 2 to 2.5.
Darn, don't say that. I hope I didn't cover up the holes with that tack wrong.
If this in the same place as this one,
I'll make some brand new holes. Two inches. I believe it is gonna be like right in there. Come on. If you can ever find one, you can get all of them in. I can't believe I covered up the hole. You know, they just stuck in things up there and said zip, 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 and that was it. Hold on just a second. I got an idea. Ooh, I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't put that in my mouth either. So you're more.
Okay. We're gonna take this, bring that over here with me. Stand this up. And we're gonna find out where it goes. Okay. Stand it up. Just like this. Try to find out where halfway is, which is right there. Right there. So now, don't make me cut it. Don't make me cut it.
Looks like it needs to come back.
All right.
If you look right here, where it is on that,
Yeah.
you know where it's cut out right there,
Yeah.
we're closer to that.
You know, normally I can find a hole like this. Oops. There it is. And that's it. You got screws.
These are the screws for the other one, but they're all the same.
There it is. Yeah, they are all the same. Wasn't there one up here somewhere? I thought.
They might be in the way of it moving.
I was almost sure there was one up there. There it is. There it is. What was it? 3 in each one?
They may be some more screws up here under this stuff.
I think it was just 3. I think I know why they didn't tighten it up. I think it's made so sorry and the wood is so crappy that they said, don't tighten it up, because if you do, it might strip it out. And I thought they was just being lazy. Alright, so we got all this stuff right here on. The next thing is measuring. Up to here it is 11 3/4. So,
hope everything works out.
Maybe this is it.
Okay.
What's going on, Lisa?
Someone's calling the door. He's trying him a set of wheels and he's headed to get his.
Oh.
From the guy that,
Borrowed them?
yeah. Now, could we take a piece of chalk and mark our holes before you pull that over?
I could.
Or
That
something?
might be the thing to do, hadn't it? There's one. Oh, I just put a dot on it right here. That's gonna be under the piece anyway.
There must have been more screws in each one. I'm just trying to think of something that might be easier than.
Right there. At least we know that won't move. Here we go. Working it on down. So that's a little long right there. Probably about that much. So what I'm gonna do is come right here. Cut that off. That's that piece right there that we glued a while ago.
And I not sure we got any more here.
Trying to come out here and got our glue.
Yeah, he took that, but there may be some more in the other shop. I don't know.
Yeah. Almost done with it. You say it's almost 12 o'clock? It's right at it. I said I'd have this done by 12.
Well, it's 11:58.
Oh, we ain't gonna make it all.
And that glue gets hard and rough.
It does, don't it? Hey, but it's next to the wall. It ain't gonna. I mean, it ain't like it's gonna be. I bet there's some furniture upholstery over here. Man, I can't believe you did that. Why did you do that? Hey, we don't do furniture. We do cars. And you ain't work for this guy. You cheat. Anyway, he's a gypsy. He's a gypsy. His wife will read your palm. Tell you what's happening. She's never read mine. I don't want her to see how broken I am. been doing this? Seems like forever.
2 hours and 35 minutes.
Woo.
You want to get it exact? I read it on video.
I might swear I'm down on my hot. All right, everybody. I said I'd have it done by 12 o'clock, but looks like I missed it. Listen. All right, but it's fairly close. Ah, so there's the armrest. We can take some glue and stick it back like we did the other one, like that, where you can't really see it. But that right there goes on that side. Where's our dots at? Shit, I know I put some staples in it.
It's right there in front of you.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's our holes.
And I think there was 4 screws in each one because we got an extra one.
Okay. Darn. So we got another screw somewhere?
I got a screw right here. I think it goes to the other one though to make it 4 and 4.
Wow. I don't know exactly where this one went, but I will. There it is. There we go. So that lets down into a bed like this. Even though you wouldn't want to really lay on it because of the way the thing is shaped. But that's it. And that's how you do it. When somebody's really cheapskate.
We still got one more piece to make.
Oh no, where?
We got to cover up the front.
Oh, yeah.
To put a piece
Hey.
of plastic now.
To cover up the front. We're going to have to put a piece around there. But we're just going to end the video. It's already 2 hours and 40 something minutes.
37, 38.
Hey, thanks everybody for watching. Sometimes you got to do these little $400, $500, and $600 jobs like this to make you some lunch money during the week. So we jump on these right here whenever they come into the shop. Fortunately, he said, I don't care. It looks so horrible right now. I can't sell the motorhome. It ain't a motorhome. It's a travel trailer. He said, I can't sell it unless I buy a couch. And a couch is what? 800, 1,000, something like that. He can buy them, get a used one or whatever. Then it's going to look probably like this. But you can buy them online. It might be more. It might be $1,500. I don't know. But anyway, we covered this one up. Did a cheap job on it. Didn't do the best looking work on it, but it was fast. And this is in the upholstery business. This is kind of considered quick. So thank everybody. If you don't mind, give a thumbs up, a like, and tune in next time. Maybe we'll be doing something kind of good. like that seat back there. Hey, did you show it to him, Wesley? That seat back there?
No.
It's 1 day old. I go get it. That way he ain't got to walk back over the camera. He bought it.
Goes
Home.
to a tractor.
Yeah, he bought it, took it home, put it on his tractor, and it lasted 1 day. That's it. His dog got a hold to it and tore it up. Ate all that up. I ought to buy that dog some biscuits because without him, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So I appreciate all the dogs that tear up people's seats like this. We can fix it and redo it, make it like new. And so anyway, thanks everybody. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in, seeing what we do. And if you learn something, that's great. If you didn't learn something, then maybe next time. So see you later.